Zombies have been a staple of popular culture for decades, captivating our minds with tales of the undead, the relentless pursuit of flesh, and the struggle for survival in a post-apocalyptic landscape. But beyond the Hollywood glamour and chilling narratives lies a fascination that taps into our deepest fears, our most primal instincts, and our unending quest to explore the boundaries of the human experience. A zombie is a fictional, reanimated corpse often depicted in horror and supernatural genres. This creature is typically portrayed as devoid of consciousness, driven by an insatiable hunger for human flesh. The concept of zombies has evolved over time, drawing from various cultural and mythological influences. In popular culture, zombies are often associated with apocalyptic scenarios, where an outbreak of reanimated corpses leads to the collapse of society. These undead beings are usually impervious to pain, difficult to kill, and tend to travel in groups. While the modern depiction of zombies often centers around violence and terror, their origins are rooted in different cultural and religious traditions. A brief history of zombies. Haitian voodoo roots, early 19th century. The concept of zombies, as we know them today, has its earliest origins in Haitian voodoo culture. In the early 19th century, during the height of the Haitian Revolution and the institution of slavery, stories of zombification emerged as a form of psychological control. In voodoo, zombies were believed to be humans who had been brought back from the dead through dark magic. They were often depicted as soulless beings, devoid of free will and forced to serve their masters. The works of William Seabrook, 1920s. The Western fascination with zombies was further fueled by American author William Bowler Seabrook. In the 1920s, Seabrook wrote extensively about his travels in Haiti and his encounters with voodoo practitioners. His book, The Magic Island, introduced the term zombie to English-speaking audiences, describing them as mind-controlled slaves. This work greatly contributed to the mainstream popularization of the zombie mythos. Night of the Living Dead, 1968. It wasn't until the late 20th century that the modern concept of zombies as reanimated, flesh-eating corpses gained prominence. George A. Romero's groundbreaking film Night of the Living Dead marked a significant turning point. This film introduced the notion of a zombie apocalypse, where the dead rise to consume the living. Romero's zombies were slow-moving, relentless creatures, and his work laid the foundation for the zombie genre as we know it today. Zombies in pop culture, late 20th century. Following Romero's film, zombies proliferated in pop culture, appearing in various forms of media. Sequels to Night of the Living Dead expanded the lore, introducing themes of societal critique. Video games, such as the Resident Evil series, brought interactive horror experiences to a new level. Modern resurgence, 21st century. The 21st century witnessed a resurgence of zombie popularity, with movies, TV shows, video games, and literature exploring diverse narratives and subgenres. The Walking Dead TV series, based on a comic by Robert Kirkman, became a global phenomenon, propelling zombies into mainstream consciousness once again. Zombies in different cultures. While the Western concept of zombies has gained worldwide recognition, it's essential to note that many cultures have their own versions of undead creatures with different characteristics. From the Jiangxi in Chinese mythology to the revenants of European folklore, these cultural variations reflect unique beliefs and fears. Various logical causes of outbreaks. Viral infections. One of the most prevalent causes of zombie outbreaks is a viral infection that spreads rapidly among humans, reanimating the dead and turning them into aggressive, flesh-eating creatures. The infection often affects the brain, erasing higher cognitive functions and replacing them with a primal urge for sustenance. Popular examples include the T virus in the Resident Evil series and the Rage virus in 28 Days Later. Mutated pathogens. Mutated pathogens, whether natural or engineered, can trigger zombie outbreaks. These pathogens might alter human behavior, physical attributes, and motor skills. The result is a horde of infected individuals driven by an insatiable hunger for human flesh. Such scenarios often explore the unintended consequences of scientific experimentation gone awry. Biological experiments. In some narratives, clandestine biological experiments conducted by governments, corporations, or mad scientists can lead to a zombie outbreak. These experiments might involve attempts to create super soldiers, immortality serums, or other enhancements. When the experiments fail, they unleash chaos by creating hordes of mindless, undead creatures. Parasitic infestations. Parasites, whether real or fictional, can infiltrate and manipulate host behavior, leading to zombie-like symptoms. These parasites might control the host's motor functions, causing them to exhibit aggressive and erratic behavior. The concept draws inspiration from real-life examples of parasites manipulating the behavior of their hosts. Nanotechnology gone awry. Nanotechnology, while advanced and promising, can serve as the foundation for zombie outbreaks when it malfunctions or is deliberately weaponized. Nanobots designed for medical purposes might inadvertently alter brain functions, causing individuals to lose their humanity. Environmental factors. Environmental factors, such as pollution, radiation, or toxic substances, can be portrayed as causing a mutation in human DNA, leading to the reanimation of the dead. These factors can be linked to industrial accidents, nuclear incidents, or ecological disasters. Expert opinions about zombies. Dr. Ethan Carter, medical ethicist. Opinion, ethical concerns, and hypothetical experiments. Dr. Carter might explore the ethical dilemmas surrounding experiments that attempt to create zombies or manipulate behavior through viruses, raising concerns about the boundaries of research. Dr. Alex Walker, virologist. Opinion, viral mutations could alter behavior. Dr. Walker might suggest that, theoretically, extreme viral mutations could potentially impact behavior and motor skills, albeit not to the extent seen in zombie fiction. Ava Reynolds, filmmaker behind Epidemic Z. Opinion, zombies spark conversations on biotechnology risks. Ava Reynolds might contend that zombie narratives raise awareness about the potential risks of unchecked biotechnological advancements and unintended consequences. Jake Thompson, director of Apocalypse Resurgence. Opinion, zombie fiction can serve as a cautionary tale. Jake Thompson could argue that by imagining the spread of zombies, filmmakers prompt audiences to consider the consequences of neglecting environmental concerns and global cooperation. As we approach the end of this journey, we come to a point where our imagination intersects with reality. The concept of zombies has shed light on our fears and our innate longing for survival. From the annals of history to the screens of cinema, zombies have etched themselves into our shared awareness.